tomorrow is Halloween.
Oh, so spooky!
So, I figure today we should go looking for a vampire.
Oh, vampire hunt, let's go.
Yes. First, I want to buy a couple things.
Oh, spooky shopping trip, so spooky!
Yes. Give me this, please.
That's a weird little key, alright.
It's a simple key. Thank you, Sly. And...
Bapanada.
I'll let you read that.
A map of the resting grounds, a sacred place not far from the crossroads. Cornifer told me he found the area serene and calming, but it sounds a bit spooky to me. No thanks.
Spooky.
Spooky! Oh no!
I just want the complete map.
Spooky!
Also, I'm gonna buy this just for having the charm.
Yeah, cool.
Now I got like nothing. Thanks, Zelda. Alright, so now we go looking for a vampire.
Spooky! I'll try not to do that too much. Alright,
It's cool. It's cool. Halloween's tomorrow.
Oh no!
Like, not at the time that we're recording it, but close.
Well, of course not.
So,
I think I said it in another recording that won't be for a very long time, probably. I happily celebrate Halloween all year round, so. Which is to say, I put about the same amount of effort into it. I think I have some pumpkin decorations. Oh, I haven't pulled all of my decorations out yet.
she does not have the 20-foot skeleton.
No, every year I stand there and I look at the box if I can find one. I haven't even been in to look at any of the Halloween decorations at all this year.
That's a shame.
No, I just haven't gone. But normally I'll go to Home Depot, and if there's a box, I'll sit there and I'll look at it. And I always talk myself out of buying a 20-foot skeleton.
So this is why she doesn't take me with her for that, because I would
you
try
would
to, like,
encourage
talk
me to
into
buy it, and then I wouldn't know where to put the thing. I have thought, I wonder...
I say you don't
I
need
haven't
to
looked it
only
up.
have him out on
I mean, he would
Halloween.
just live out all year round,
And then
like
you
the rest
decorate
of
him
my
for the
Halloween
seasons.
decorations, which is not many. I'm not much of a collector, so...
But then you just decorate him for the season.
Yes, and I've seen that, and it's delightful, and I love it. I would like to know if anybody has done, like, any sort of, like, comparison of oversized skeleton decorations. I want to see people, like, compare the 20-foot... What is it? 8... What is it? I don't remember how big he is!
12-foot?
12? I think it's something like that. But, like,
12 or 20?
there's different heights.
Oh.
And you can buy different size skeletons because...
I vote the biggest.
Last year, the original is still the biggest and probably the best one. But I can think of some, like... I almost feel like maybe next year I could be talked into buying one and then a bunch of other size skeletons and doing, like, a skeleton review.
That would be nice.
Comparing different size gigantic skeletons. I kind of want to do it, but... like everything else, planning related, I'll probably think of the thing and then never do the thing, so...
Just take me with you next time, I'll remind you. Oops,
Oh,
I just
okay.
lost my blue hearts. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I win.
Okay. So this isn't the
I
vampire yet, but...
Okay. In preparation. This is you.
Okay. Ah, well met. Yes, I thought I could sense the aura of a fierce warrior approaching. I'm impressed you found my sanctuary here at the top of the world.
Wait, we're at the top of the world?
Pretty
I
much.
guess we are. I forgot we climbed up high. Anyway, go ahead.
No doubt you've endured many trials and overcome many foes in your quest to find me. No, don't speak a word. I, Nailmaster Mato, who was taught the art of the nail by the great nail sage himself, hereby accept you as my pupil. Let us begin the lesson immediately.
Can you be a master if you don't have a long mustache to twirl? I don't know if that's allowed. Oh,
He's
sick.
pretty extra. It's cool.
I think if you've earned such a title, you have earned that as well. Also, you should have a mustache though.
That would be cool. I'm trying to think if there are any bugs with mustaches in here. Your form. Exquisite. Now I know how my own master felt when he passed down his teachings to us. I hope you don't think me too forward when I say that I consider you to be my child. Yes, when I saw you perform my nail art, I felt a bond between us suddenly flash into existence. You honor me beyond words, my pupil.
Wow.
Thank you.
Bam. Finnen.
And bow back.
Bam. Finden.
So that's one of the Nailmasters. There's a few of
Wow.
them.
Delightful.
They're interesting. Oh, wait. Yeah, we have this now. My brother, Shio. How fare you in that green kingdom of thorns you call home? I think of you every time I raise my nail. Do you ever close your eyes and remember the time we spent together with Oro and our master? I like to think you do.
You could go visit.
You
Why don't you
could.
go on a road trip?
It's actually a bit tricky to get to Shio. Shio's usually the one I go to last. So the nail arts are interesting. They're a little bit of extra bit to the combat if you like using like the nail and stow spells. You hold it, and then you use it. That's about all there is to this one. And I think this one, it can last longer if you like do something, but I'm not sure. But yeah, that's the first Nailmaster.
Woo!
Oops. There is a ghost up here that I'm considering fighting.
Ooh, spooky!
He is, to most people, the easiest of the warrior dreams. To me, not so much. Which is stupid because he should be easy. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I win again.
Good deal. Would you like Gorb?
Yes. I don't even
Alright.
know what it is, but I want it. I am Gorb. Bow, 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 bow to Gorb. The great mind, I am Gorb. Ascend, 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 ascend with Gorb. Challenge the warrior dream.
I can actually run away from this one if it gets sticky, so
Oh, okay.
I will.
This could be it. How spooky!
It could, because I'm bad at Gorb. He's so simple. This is his deal. This is it. And yet
I think
something-
my voice I came up with was appropriate.
I think so.
Woo! So
See,
spooky!
like Gorb is not hard. I just struggle with Gorb, and it's dumb.
Spooky!
Something about the way the needles go, and the way they kind
The
of
way he
spread
launches
out,
it, yeah.
just kind of throws me off. But it's really simple because this is it. Like this is the most like complex it gets is 3.
Okay, yeah, that's
So it's
probably
like,
fine.
He's not hard. I just
It's something about the
about
timing
it.
of it, yeah.
I think the way they just spread out.
And it's the pause first, too, I think.
He is easier here than I have recently been fighting him.
Watch your health.
There we go.
Yay!
Gorb did not kill me because that would have been a shame. That would have been kind of shameful.
I am Gorb! The great mind, the pain! Ascend, ascend! I am
Gorb.
Gorb!
So fighting the warrior dreams gets you a pretty good amount of instance. He just gave us 100.
Wow. Did you just say Estus?
Did I say Estus? I thought
I
I,
don't
said
know, did you?
essence.
Oh, you probably said Essence. Guess
Yeah,
what
that's
game
Gorb.
we just played?
Yeah, so I'm gonna go heal out the bench. So yeah, the Gorb is one of the ones that gives you actually the least amount of essence, which is fair. He's not very
Sure.
hard. Again, he's only hard for me because like something about his attacks like get in my head. But yeah, some of the other ones will give you a lot more essence. I'm trying to remember what the most essence you can get from a fight is. Oops. I'm gonna say like 500 or 600, but I don't remember. So, if you just try to do the trees, you're not gonna get too much essence from that.
Sure.
You have to go fight things to get more. So, what were you talking about before I sat at the bench?
I have no idea.
I think we were talking about, like, the skeletons.
Skeleton spooky!
Like the 12-foot skeletons.
Oh, I think I finished that thought.
Oh.
Just that part of me thinks it would be just delightful to buy a bunch of different size skeletons and compare them.
It would. I don't know if I have
I'm
enough
never gonna
to-
do that, but it's a fun idea.
Enjoying the bracing air. We're quite close to Hellenist borders and these desolate plains that surround it. In this direction, I'm about as far as I'm willing to go, though it's been a pleasant change from the tight confines of the caverns. I've drawn out a small map for the area. It's a simple one, and more for completion, really. Not knowing the full extent of a region can be quite frustrating. Ah, not enough geo. We'll come back to you, Cornifer. We'll come back to you. Alright, so now I gotta remember where the vampire is.
Boop, boop, boop. Whoops.
Geo. So he's somewhere near Cornifer. Swoosh. Oh yeah, lore tablet. Wait, were you doing the lore tablets or was I?
I don't remember.
I think you were.
Higher beings, these words are for you alone. These blasted plains stretch over, never ending. There is no world beyond. Those foolish enough to traverse this void must pay the toll and relinquish the precious mind that this kingdom grants.
So
The spookiest, reading on a fly and stuttering. Anyway, whatever.
So I think, because this is where we came from in the beginning, I think that's one of the voids that Hornet was talking about.
Oh. Spooky.
Are you ready?
I don't know. Can you be ready? Spooky. What is that?
The corpse of a large bird.
No!
We're gonna summon the circus.
The circus! I'm ready. Oh.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Ah! I'm ready.
The circus is here.
Oh,
Not here,
well,
but the circus has come to town.
okay.
Not this town, but a town.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why I did that. Alright, so let's go back to Dirtmouth. I have almost enough geo. Let's grab the map from Cornifer. I should have, like, not come here without the gathering swarm. Oh well. I have enough for Cornifer. So, let me get back to Cornifer. So we'll probably come back here once I've got the double jump, just because it's so much easier to run around here with the double jump. And there's some more stuff to hear, so we'll be back later. But for the sake of today, since we don't have a ton of time to record today, for the sake of today, for the sake of today, we will explore this area later. Hey, Cornifer, I would like your map now. Yes, I know. Thank you. You're awesome, Cornifer. Now heading back to Dirtmouth. We're
I'm
going
ready
to the
for
circus.
the circus.
Circus time.
Show me the
Circus is in town.
circus.
Lots of new voices. First, though, he does not look comfortable.
Oh, look there. Something strange and sinister has suddenly appeared.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ugh. It fills me with dread. I think it best I try to ignore it. That will definitely solve your problems. Why must these grotesque strangers intrude on our peaceful little home? Sometimes it feels like the whole world is conspiring to make me uncomfortable.
Grandpa doesn't like
Ow.
change. Alright, rock, paper, scissors on these? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Your turn, you win.
You can be them.
Okay.
You only have to read their dream stuff.
Okay.
A new land? Different from the last? How many more will we see? The roads between are dark and long, but the Master's light will always guide me.
Alright, so there's 3 more.
Wow.
So ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Alright, you get to be her.
Okay. Oh! What even is that?
She
What
looks...
is that? She's
Quite
like an ant queen or something?
She looks quite a bit like a termite queen.
Ew.
Yeah. Either way, she's gross.
Ah! Did you call us? You called us and we came! We came! You don't look scared. Why did you call us? Oh, it doesn't matter. Don't tell me.
Fine.
We came and I can smell something. Something deep below us. I want it. I want it. I don't know what I'm doing for this.
It's fine.
But,
It's
you know.
fine. She's weird. So she has a bunch of different dialogue,
Okay.
but I'm not going to give her the thing she wants right now.
Ah! That charm. Beautiful. Most precious thing. Little lovely, will you let me see it? Have to show it to me.
No.
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 Ah! Why?
'Cause I need it.
Little lovely, don't do nasty things. Don't be cruel. Show it to me. That beautiful thing was made for me. I can smell it.
I like that.
Shadow and fire were danced together so prettily, I think.
So she is useful, super useful on a regular playthrough because she can actually make your breakable charms, your fragile charms, unbreakable.
Oh.
Because she's kind of right. They are sort of made for her.
Oh.
Sort of. It's complicated, and towards the end, we may do her stuff towards the end just to see it, but not until the end because I need my charm. Alright, ready? We have 2 more voices. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I win.
All right.
Oh. This one's you.
Okay. I gotta get water.
Yeah, I thought before it'd be fun to learn how to play the accordion. I kind of want to.
It's a bug.
Babala Geno.
You called us. Speak to Master. He doesn't have much to say right now. When flame burns bright inside one's mind, can heed the call across lands and time.
Oh.
Yeah, that's all he has right now. Alright, one more time. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Uh-oh.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh no! Rena wins!
I kinda want the next one, but if you would like him, I'm cool giving him to you too. Because
Alright,
I
show him
cannot,
to me!
I cannot give his voice justice today because my throat's a little bit sore.
Yeah.
Because I have a bit of a cold.
Oh no.
So I cannot do his voice justice today if I did have him. So if you would like him instead, I am quite willing to give it to you. Are you ready?
Go ahead. No, this one's yours.
Okay, so I can't do... I'm just going to give him...
Oh, well, do the best you can.
So I'm just going to read it normally, but we'll have plenty of dialogue from him later, so I'll do a better job then. Let me get a drink. So it was you who called us. Yeah, I can't do it justice today, but that's okay. Well met, my friend. Well met. I am Grimm, master of this troupe.
Whee!
The lantern has been lit, and your summons heeded. A fine stage you choose, this kingdom fallowed by worm and root. Perfect earth upon which our ritual shall take place. And you, my friend, your own part is far from over. As the lantern flared, your role was cast, our compact written in scarlet fire. Eager we are to see you commence, but first, some illumination is required. We got Grimchild.
Oh, man.
Across these lands my kin now spread, harvesting that essence peculiar to my breed, the flame and dream. Seek my kin, claim their flame, and return it to me. Together, marvels shall be achieved. But don't fret, small one. For this task you won't travel alone. My child shall guide you to the flame and gather within itself that burning essence.
Essence!
Like you, the child plays key role in this task. Only with it by your side will the flame and my kin reveal themselves to you. Whoosh.
Wow!
So we now have Grimchild. Buttons. I love Grimchild. He's not particularly useful, but I love him.
My boy!
The bearer must seek the Grimkin and collect their flames. Uncollected flames will appear on the bearer's map. So you've actually seen that character before, I think.
Probably.
But not in that setting. And hey, Elderbug is back to normal.
Oh, he feels better.
Here you go, he has new dialogue though.
Faring well in your adventures below? Well, I had an adventure of my own while you were gone.
Exciting.
I don't usually visit the town's graveyard, but I thought I'd go and visit an old friend. The grave of an old friend. I can read, I promise. As I was walking amongst the tombstones, I noticed a strange kind of chanting coming from somewhere but nearby. Extremely sinister chanting! I looked around to find the source, and I saw two bright, horrible, huge eyes staring at me from the door of a dark cave. I pretended I hadn't heard the voice or seen the eyes and scurried back to town. My friend will have to wait a little longer for her visit. To reach Dartmouth, most travelers take circuitous routes around the cliffs beside us. It's a hard trek now, but in the kingdom's prime, things were far simpler. There's an old pass in the cliffs that once allowed easy access. The bridge up to it has long since crumbled away, and even without it, a huge door bars entry. I can't complain, mind you. It's meant we've only ever had to accommodate a trickle of travelers, even during our busiest times. I wouldn't want hordes of bugs to descend on Dartmouth. I like the quiet.
I didn't invite anyone here. That wasn't me.
It's better for your economy, though, you know.
Yeah.
2 point, I don't know anything about that. Did you see that tall cliff beyond the town's graveyard? The one I was already talking about, I assume?
No.
Oh, okay, a different tall cliff? That's only the base of a much larger peak. There's mines and machinery and all sorts of valuable rock forms inside. Many a traveler through Dartmouth headed straight for it.
Okay, now you.
Do you have any other tall cliffs to tell us about while we're here? Good grief.
No, but oops, wrong one. But some of the other townspeople have stuff to say about the new visitors. They're all your voices.
Oh, I figure they are. I don't remember her voice. I was just talking earlier. Have you seen them? The travelers who set up camp outside of town? I was interested at first. Not a lot has been happening lately, but they have a sinister feeling to them. You can feel it, right? I've told Cornifer he's not to speak to them. His heart and his mind are a little too open sometimes.
So poor Cornifer's not allowed to visit the circus.
No,
His
the
wife forbids him.
circus!
His wife forbids him. Are you ready for Sly?
I think so. I've been hearing about the strangers that have come to town. They're strange indeed from what's been told. What interest does this tired little place hold for them? I'm thinking you may know the answer to that.
Maybe.
None of my business, of course, but I'd be wary of their deals and promises. Keep your nail half drawn, if you understand me.
Yeah.
Wow, that seems,
They're very suspicious of the strangers.
I mean, that's typical, honestly.
Yeah. Especially when they, come to town with circus tents like this.
How dare you?
I like that it's like, just in case you didn't see, here's a signpost for their circus.
Just in case you missed it somehow.
Yep.
You're really bad at paying attention, maybe.
Alright, so to end, I think I'm gonna go after some of the flames. We can access 2 of the flames right now. And now we have a friend!
Wow!
Look at that!
Ah!
He's so cute.
So spooky! Look at
He's
him
not
go!
really spooky right now, but he's so cute, and listen to his noises.
Wow. No. Look at the little guy.
So the first one we'll go to in Green Path. Yeah, the Grimm Troupe aren't really well liked by any of the characters. There's a character that you meet later who you can take this little Grimm child to, and she doesn't have like good things to say about him.
No, that's not.
And like she's not from Dirtmouth, so like, oops, she's not from Dirtmouth, so, but like she knows Troupe Master Grimm.
Okay.
I think I'm going the right way. Personally, from like dealing with them, I don't know, they're not that bad. I feel though like it's kind of a up to personal interpretation whether they're bad or good kind of thing. To me, they're not bad. But I'll kind of like tell you why as it goes along.
Sure.
Like why I consider them to not be bad. I could see where other people are coming from if they don't like them and they think they're bad news. So this is the flames, but you can't just like take it. You have to have a weird little fight.
Naturally.
Oops. I don't have my invincible dash, I gotta remember that.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. Look out!
Oops, I missed. They're funny. Oh, I missed him.
Spooky!
They giggle a lot. Oop. Well, that was dumb. I just stood there and took it. These guys are interesting. The way they fight, they're kind of flame consumed.
Wow.
So now he has one flame. They're kind of teaching you a little bit of how to deal with a fight later.
Okay.
On their own, they're a bit annoying, but when you kind of take into consideration, like, I mean, they're still annoying to fight, even if you know, like their purpose and all
Sure.
that, but they're still kind of annoying to fight. The one thing that makes them particularly annoying to fight is they're like latched onto you movement-wise.
Okay.
So if you take a step forward, they move back. You take a step back, they move back.
That's annoying.
Or they move, like, towards you. So they're, like, connected to you, kind of.
Sure.
So you basically have to attack them based on the way that everything is being moved.
Sure.
It's still a bit annoying, but what's really annoying, I never found it annoying because when I first played this, I found the Grimm Troupe pretty early.
Sure.
We're gonna go to the city storerooms for the next one, and then we shall return to Dirtmouth and call that it. When I first found them, I found them pretty early on, so like I did the Grimm Troupe stuff as I played through the game. So it's not that bad then. If you find them late in the game, second flame. If you find them late in the game, I can see this being super tedious and annoying. Because there's like 3 sets of these flame guys.
Yeah.
Oops. And they're of differing difficulty. And they're in different areas. So if you've already found all of the areas and you have access to all of the areas, it's just a matter of going around and hunting them down like a fetch quest. But if you find them early, and can do it as you go along, it's not bad at all.
Okay.
It's just you get to an area, you kind of check for flames kind of thing. But I can see it being super tedious if you do it at the end of the thing.
Yeah.
It also increases in difficulty as it goes along, so like right now, pretty easy. Their giggling is so funny. 2 flames. Ah! Flame consumed. So the 3rd flame right now is in Crystal Peak, and we have not accessed that spot yet.
Okay.
So right now, he's just gonna have to like make do with 2 flames. And we go back to... Actually, real quick, I want to take the essence to Seer. Are you ready?
Let me think. Yes.
She wants her essence.
Please.
Because she gives you upgrades
Yeah,
for
okay.
every certain amount.
Right, yeah.
I don't remember what the first upgrade is. I think it's kind of lame, but that's fine. Because you really only needed 100.
No, Builder, you've returned. Let me have a look at the dream nail. You've already collected 100 essence. Quick work. Things come naturally to you, don't they? No wonder the dreamers, good grief, tried to bury you in that old dream. Perhaps you frightened them, or perhaps being prisoners themselves, they desired your company. In any case, you still have a long way to go. Take this old trinket as encouragement from me, and return when you've collected 200 assets.
Hello, Nessie.
Wow.
Alright, so now we're gonna read her brain.
I thought so. What are you doing? Poking about in a dusty old mind like mine. Nothing of worth is hidden inside, believe me. But keep probing the world around you with your dream nail. Hidden things will reveal themselves.
So yeah, she's one of the very few people who can tell that you're poking around in their brain. There's a small handful of them that can. Take us home, please.
Take me home. to place. I'm alone.
Thank you. Baby can teleport. You don't have to worry about him getting stuck.
Wow.
Oh. There we
Oh
go.
man.
We have invited the circus to town and met a vampire. And now we have his baby.
He's sleepy!
Yeah.
Oh no!
And now we have his baby as our friend.
Wow.
Should we name him? He has a name.
I'm
Grimm
bad at
child.
naming things, okay?
Perhaps we shall consider a name in the meantime.
Wow. I don't know. The
Yeah.
spookiest, having to think of names for things.
Yeah.
It's almost as bad as reading words on a screen. And whatever. Anyways. Alright, well.
We'll come up with a name in the meantime, and hey,
Sure.
if anybody's got any suggestions, feel free to comment them.
Why
It's
not?
like-
Bye.
I've never named him before, really. So, I never gave him a name. But I feel like we should.
If you want, yeah.
See ya!
Bye!
Happy Halloween!